Buddy, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream, where we are continuing our journey through ZOZ here. This is week 3 of the game. We have finished the first chapter, and we are now on Intermission chapter here. Will is waiting very patiently for me to give him a ring. He's waiting by the telephone. Let me click the buttons for that, and we'll be good to get going.
Hello.
All right,
Hello.
Can everybody hear everybody?
Yes, I hope so. I hear you. I hear chat.
All right, I think we're good to go. Third time's the charm, hopefully for this, if not for my stream things that all fell apart instantly, as always. Yeah, see, there we go. Look at all these subscriptions that, oh, well, that one's showing up. It's weird. I don't like it. But we're not here for subscription notifications, I hope. It also appears to have frozen up like it did last time, too, for the one randomly. At least I'm good at refreshing. I can do that pretty easily.
Good. F5 at the ready. And
Okay. I should probably share my window here with WiL.
Yes, please.
That's the one.
Alrighty.
You seeing it?
Here we are.
Fantastic. Alright, so... Well, what happened last time at the end there? We fought a big robot tank thing.
Yep. We got Steelman. The Heartless one. He was not too difficult because you are pretty OP. You've had pretty good drops. And yeah, now we are about to head upward, skyward, to the Chapter 2 section. Internally, it's known as Heap 10.
That's a good number for it.
And that has to do with both the enemy pool and the card pool that will spawn.
All right.
So, yeah.
We've got an intermission here. This is where we left off. And let's see where the journey takes us tonight.
Sounds good.
There will be no studying. You'll never hear an elder speak out against eavesdropping. It's a useful skill, and 3 people can share a lie as easy as 2 can keep a secret. Which is to say, not easily. Better to have it out in the open. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Which is why nobody in Quayside ever has any secrets ever. Also, actually, yes, thank you for, like, the various subscriptions and bits and all sorts of things that aren't being shown like they should. Thank you, the Green Herring. Thank you, Theta. And I did my stretch before we started. And thank you for the bits, TGH, also. Okay. No secrets. All subscriptions and bits are revealed. The fact that you know we have some secrets gives you some idea of how futile it is to try and keep them. And I'm trying to be better about it. Especially with you.
Yeah. Well, I gather that the school full of children has no idea that directly underneath them there's a Dr. Melas.
Probably not. No, there is a man chained to a wall down there. Writing is necessary for a community. Even if it didn't grant us powers, we would still write. The powers are nice, though. It's important to understand what goes on inside people, their inner thoughts, but like their guts and organs and stuff too. Good EO. It's still true.
Yeah. So Father Coracle's name is throwback to 5728-5G, which was a prototype open world game. It's sort of stalled at this point. But the idea is that, and this may still end up being a thing, it's a primarily crafting game that's conflict free. And one of the first things that you do is you gather the ingredients necessary to build a coracle. And a coracle is a kind of water vessel. It's a single user water vessel that fishermen use, and it has no steering. So you just kind of get out there and it spins around a bunch and doesn't do very much. And so that's sort of Coracle's personality here. He does a lot of faffing, he does a lot of talking, and then he never really actually does anything on his own. So
See.
we're getting some of his usual rants, and this is this was a lot of this stuff was cut from the early part of the game, but it was originally possible to engage Coracle in a lot of different conversations in the intro, and they've all made their way here.
You mentioned that you want to get to the cards.
Yep.
All right, well. Seems like this planet's got a history to it for sure. Actually, is this supposed to be Earth?
I've assumed he's talking about the same sauropods we're talking about. But we are alternately a noodly ninja person and also possibly a giant fox person and maybe a luchador in a mask.
Oh yeah, we will.
Elephant thing.
We should re-roll that for once we get a second here. Well, just like you said, life moves upward. That seems to be what Chapter 2 is going to be about. The kind of powers Chrome Violet has will turn us into something new. I'd like that. I think the planet would too. People used to live lives they hated, inventing bright futures or revenge fantasies that would set the universe on its head in their favor. Later, they just wanted it set on its head because it was easier to suffer through chaos than prosper under a boot.
As anyone who's quit a retail job knows.
Yeah. Yeah. Search your energy for the things that really matter. Take a good hard look at the histories. Then, whatever that was, don't do it. It failed once and it will fail again. I'm supposed to expend energy learning what not to do so that I can conserve energy, because that makes sense. History repeats itself. All you can do is get out of its way. I'm worried that at any moment I could have just, like, gone out the door.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. He'll gladly fill up your afternoon, but we can ditch him at any point.
Okay. Probably never could have built the raids on our own. We should have tried. But unless you know a thing is possible, it can be hard to even imagine it. Story goes with the first raid array. One was built by a man and a woman, two lovers separated by a compound fence. All walls, broken glass, and wire. I like that story, but it took a thriving global civilization to produce the raid, nothing less. Father Coracle plucks a quick flint diagram from among the mysteries. Here's our oldest raid schematic. It's an original, so be careful with it. Come study it sometime when you're done with chores. It might help you to know how one works someday. Alright, with that assignment. Dang. And it's raining, too.
So, given it wasn't raining, we do know at least that it's some kind of flashback, but the timing is not really well established here. We don't know if this is just a short time ago or if it's a longer time ago.
Outside bad, everyone's dying out there. I get it. It's tough out there for them. They're desperate and they never made good enough friends with the planet or with the Quick to be much of an ally. So the planet is killing them. It's awful, yes, and I pity them. But they made their choice, sided with machines instead of the planet. Now there are no machines left, at least not ones they can control. They're just now learning that the darkest place in the world is the one in their hearts. Alright. Very sarcastic here. Oh, there we go. We're called out on it immediately.
It's your own time you're wasting, child.
This guy.
Good use of child labor. Very convenient.
Some of them are grateful for my lessons. You're the only one that repays in sass.
At least we give him our best sass.
I'm barreling out the store. Later, nerd. Every time he keeps grabbing me back in. All right.
Oh.
Ooh. We're somewhere new.
And we're in a new chapter.
Chapter 2. Chapter 3. Oh yeah,
yep,
we did
you've got
run
some
into a
turtles
turtle.
action.
Yeah. Oh, one of these guilds I've been hearing so much about. All right, let's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we probably could go back and do that. That might be a pretty good idea, actually. The just east of Tin Jaw.
We
passed a guild marker of some kind.
My controls here. All right. I think I'll do the same as last time. This time I will pick. I got my eyes closed. Eyes are still closed. 3 to the left. Okay.
Alrighty.
Dressing for warm weather.
Perfect.
Oh.
I gather we weren't expecting no people.
Yeah, this place seems empty. Power failure. Let's retrieve that last entry. ZOZ is undefeated. Okay. Can we hear that beautiful sound?
3 now.
Well, that's to be expected at this point.
So we got a fire.
More
We can
fire.
drop a card off if we've still got one.
I don't even know if I still do have anything worth chucking. What do we got here?
It's looking pretty clean.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this so far. And everything's frozen. Thank you for gifting some subs, Ellipses. Do appreciate that. Green herring too. Oh no, that's the same one. Getting double thanked. Alright, what's our last building then? A chest. Oh, well.
Oh, I guess it's got blue trinket.
That's good, because we were too broke to get one at the end last time.
Cool.
Okay. Serious symbols, I guess.
That'll get us into the sky area proper, I guess.
See what the sky is like. Moony and Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Somebody described Claw as a flying two-headed shark mouth.
Mm,
Took me a second to see it, but I think I do see it now.
I don't, at least not yet. That's right, we have like a million cards to play now. We get options.
Sweet.
What would happen? I mean, in this case, I have enough room because it's getting rid of this card, but what happens if I had 2 draws and just not enough room? Just skips over
It
it?
says, yeah, it says deck full. Plays a unique sound.
Ooh, we'll have to make that happen. Yeah, I don't really have... Oh, unless this works.
That should be.
Okay,
Yep.
it does work.
You can fade out his status, which is nice. I don't know what his status is. I think it's just blind.
Always a big fan of that. Not getting hit with status effects. That stuff's all maxed out.
Perf. There we go.
There we go.
That's
Savitar
right.
is a variant I did with one of WiL's initial 4 players. I turned his humans into furries and his furry into a human.
Yes. Pairing did do that. It was much appreciated. Ooh, chain is very good. Wow.
Yeah, Jane just seems legit. Straight up, just go for it.
Beauty. So if we had a back into that hole in the ground in the north, we'll
I'm sorry,
let's
I
go
didn't
ahead
quite
and
hear that over the sound.
Oh yeah, so if we head northwards and head back down into the hole, we probably will want to try and knock out the guild introductions before we get too deep into this, for reasons that will become apparent later. All that to say, Snooter, if we go into his journal entry or his gallery entry, is universally beloved.
Yeah, I want to see both these folks. They're both very good. Here's Snooter. Who's that? Snooting. Powerful snooting. Maximum snooting. Snooter don't care what you ate for dinner. Snooter don't care if you're not a winner. No, he just snoots. Snooter don't care what you tip your waiter. Snooter don't care if you're a player hater. No, he just snoots. Snooter don't care what you think about him. Snooter don't care that you sometimes doubt him. He just snoots and snoots and snoots and snoots and snoots. Thank you, Josh Woodward.
The inimitable.
Squeezer here, the big 2. I like that. I like the snakeification of an ASCII character. Squeezers don't have proper AI. They latch onto, crush, and devour any living or machine entity that trips a large motion sensor mounted to their headpiece. Its unsophisticated design makes it energy efficient, requiring feeding once every 2 to 4 years to stay operational. Makes it uniquely resistant to most forms of interference. Also, the thought that something no more sophisticated than a motion sensor could be imbued with power over life and death is just really freaky to me. I don't know.
This was before the city of San Francisco told us that automated robots were now allowed to be armed with bombs.
Yeah,
Which is
we're
so
on our
this
way.
is, yeah, a lot of life imitating art.
Alright, let's head up then.
Oh man. So both these guys are DPS races, which means that yeah, we're probably gonna want to knock them out.
Oh, I was not looking at that huge defense actually. Hang on.
Oh,
That might
yeah,
not
you can daze him
necessarily.
down. So dazed enemies that are weak to daze lose their permanent defense on the following turn,
Ooh.
which is a nice.
To not get beaten here. Oh yeah, that works out nicely for old Snooter.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's not too bad. You only take the 1 damage from if you moon him, or you can take 4 and yeah, do some macro damage. Oh, good. He's easing off us a little bit. I think he is immune to daze. I think it's not listed, but I could be wrong. So you can yeah, we can see if model will pull up something.
Oh, that's right. That's gonna give me.
Oh, perf. Yeah, Snorb, you can change your avatar at any time.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Middle of battle. Oh,
oh yeah, we're
there
fine.
we go.
Poison.
Ooh, meta and sling. That's a difficult one. I think sling probably still wins out, but meta with the ability to cantrip and damage all the enemies is really, really strong.
Let's it was what's working, honestly. Alright, let's head back up here. Let's check out these guilds. Or oh, down we go.
Yeah. There were 6 planned. No, and I was gonna have them all have some unique benefits, and you could join one, and then you had to go through the respawn process to try a different one. And a whole deal. But that was one of the things that went the day that I read the article about how to polish your game if you're the only person working on it. They said the only way to polish the game is to stop making stuff that you can't polish.
That's fair. That's good advice.
Oh, hello, a skull garden.
Yeah, also, we appear to have found a skull garden. These plants lay dormant for centuries and crop up when a toxic environment permits them to feed. Oh, how do we miss this board?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, I will continue missing this board. Said we were heading, wasn't it like north?
Yeah, just east of here. You can go. Yeah, you can go through Tinjaw and then pop out. There's
That's right,
a little.
there's the little one way.
Mm-hmm. And this N here at the top.
Oh, I almost missed that. Guild. Found the entry point. Oh, the novice trial. Okay. Receive unique ultra powerful cards with an asterisk. Access to restricted zones. Customized trinket effects. Fast travel. These seem like good benefits. The guild is permanent and will not be cleared during your next reset at Stone Hollow Grove. Alright. I can handle a novice trial, I bet. I hope.
Yeah, so your best bet is just to DPS these fellas down as fast as you can. Luckily, you've got a fade card already, so when they start to status you down, you'll have a recourse against that. So you could rest first and then bolt for 9.
Oh, that's right. That'll actually be a bit more better than the other way around.
Nice, they're being really easy.
Oh, they're both. Okay.
But as you'll see, they can hit really hard.
Oh, wow, yeah. Definitely taking out that second one.
So I guess model first, see what we get.
Yeah.
Oh, perf. That's very nice.
Still a very strong attack, though, wow. I'll take the 1 damage extra.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, 9 and 8.
Oh, I'm looking at 9 and 7 here. 9 and 8, yes.
Yeah, this was the originals ride.
No prizes. I guess that's why it's a test. What happened to you? Nothing good.
Okay, so the Marauders, yeah.
It's
not too bad a start. The ads will go,
actually,
that's
yeah.
good.
2 for 2. Oof.
14. Oh, is there any...
Very punchy, though. Can I daze him?
No, I'm sure you can't.
Suddenly, this does not look so good.
So let's see. You've got a red trinket. You've got a bunch of blue trinkets.
Oh, that's right.
The red trinket might be the way to go.
Is that the big defense boost one?
It turns any numbered attack or defense on a card to 15.
Ah, well, that also works. Red. Scary.
All right, good. Only one more left, which is nice. Hopefully he's by himself. Perfect.
Okay.
I might as well get that chain. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can fade out.
Oh, yeah, that also would have worked. You can actually tank the hit with this.
True.
And there we go.
All right, and that's done us.
Uh-oh. Child, there's been a change in the air. Something's angered the machines. Something I did. Maybe. Maybe not. When the maids and brothers are hunting, they usually take this as a sign that it's time to perform the ritual of returning. Stone Hollow Grove? Yes, child. Now is the time. Oh, yeah, okay. Just...
Oh. We can probably check out the guild and then, yeah, do the thing.
Ooh. Step inside the tiny tent, which is irreconcilably from the ground a moment before. As soon as the flap closes behind you, it disappears seamlessly into the fabric of the wall. Everything is brightly lit and brightly colored, with a towering map projected on the near wall.
Ooh, there we are.
I thought you said this game didn't have a map.
Said it would be good if it did.
Okay. Oh, wow, we've actually covered a good amount of ground. Actually understand most of this at this point. Okay. Where am I?
That's true. I did make the guild in October.
Let's guild hall. Questions ask. Who are you? Poker Fuente.
Poker Fuente.
Going in third class. I'm here to orient all new members. There have been a lot of you lately, you know. Who else? Refugees, okay. Where are we? The nearest center of Necris, the guild's base of operations. This is where we offer services to our members. Well, the map is the map, but pieced together from aerial photos, this is everything we know about this part of the peninsula. If you unlock fast travel nodes, they will show up on this map for use. Fast travel, clearing all the enemies. What services? Fast travel, boosters, tri-mods, glyph grinders, jet cards. Too many to mention. Most of those you won't be exposed to unless they're prone to a depth rank. Where is the bathroom? That's a guild secret. You'll know when you are meant to know.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, in that case, how do I get promoted? Okay. Who are all these people? Quick Chandlers. That's a Quayside bracelet, unless I missed my guess. Our maids and brothers hunted alongside yours for many years. Welcome. Who are you? Used to be a people? The Midgie, they called us. Uh-oh. Called on the raid. Rockslide revealed something south of our village. We called for one of your elders to have a look. Father Kite. You found your village abandoned. We thought famine had taken you. We mourned you. Why didn't you tell us where you'd gone? We lost access to the raid shortly after we made the call. We left messages for your father Kite, but they were destroyed along with our village. We've been in hiding ever since. Yeah, what did you find? Found out something was coming from both the stars and beneath the earth at once to encircle and enslave the world. And it's here now.
Here.
Things are escalating. Okay.
Fine. Thank you, Mr. Fuente. There's some members.
Everybody's happy to see me.
Love to see it.
Oh, there's a lot of ranks then, if that's what these are. Okay. Crone Rummy. Eyes an old woman. Her wispy hair is bright pink. She turns towards you as you enter. Her bracer is unlike any you've ever seen. Rings and filigrees of silver along its length. Flashes you an enthusiastic smile. Hello, welcome. If it's your first time, you'll need to get familiar with the lost language. That's the scroll in the corner there. Beyond that is up to you. You want some guidance? I'm not around. Ask for Crone Rummy, and someone in the guild will come find me. All right. Thank you, Crone Rummy.
Her first name is Genevieve, which is Jin for short.
First name is Jin. Wonderful. Barriers.
Tell us about the barriers.
Kind of friendly gesture. The sharing of vitality with another. A promise kept, a promise made. Brush with death. One that values their privacy. Hopes maintained within. The impossible made possible. Request 3 deadly flowers. You will be called. I don't know what any of this means. 3 separate beings. One my strange worlds. Lord. A foul being in a foul place. The other 4 barriers are destroyed. Find a place of complete darkness, and Gorathy will appear. She is power incarnate, the kind of girl that might drop a house on you while your back is turned. You'll need guile to survive, and some strong defense, and very, very good cards. Oh,
and what sort of cards?
We
were promised cards.
Yeah, give me my cards. Guild used to make one heck of a powerful card, Ghost. Left one around the storage closet, though nobody's been in that room for a long time. Maybe there's a way inside. Lost language. Long before I record history, we left pictograms on the walls of our temples and dwellings. Technique for creating these is lost, however some of their meanings have been deciphered. Oh, that was a lot easier to learn than I thought.
Their Duolingo is really good at this time.
Oh, that's cute.
In the far future. Sergeant Whist.
I don't have any water. Okay. Oh, good water cooler. Have some water.
Hydrates in chat.
Hydrate in chat. You got it.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and go on mute for like 15 seconds because my water's on the other side of the room.
Oh, go for it. War counselor in the south. I manage the tactical side of the guild's operations. Whist is fine, or Sarge. We gotta find our way to these barriers. Break these seals.
And we're back.
Welcome back. We're learning about barriers.
Cool. Everyone's very nice. Sorry about craft services having no food. I didn't ever that was another cut content. So this board is also over 60k.
I'd believe it. I'm sure there's some shenanigans going on down in here. Ooh. Oh, I can shove them. I don't want to be rude. Oh, I can't shove you. I can shove one of them. Wait, what are these? Okay, well, I can't go to the darkness. Here.
And go to the sepulcher. Nice. Yeah, we remember this spot, this area. There's some holes.
Yeah, we're on the inside.
What about them holes? Those holes not touchable?
It says they are.
Oh, oh yeah. I guess they're just sort of. It's something we're gonna have to come back to them. I think. It wants us to establish the fast travel point first. That makes sense.
Ah. Oh boy. Interacting with the machine has the potential to kill you. Oos Tree Islands.
I'm guessing that there will be an island.
Stick our arm there. Are they all? Turtles 3 on the sea. Crab on the beach. Squirrel nearby. There are squirrels nearby, I know that much. Ooh, well.
We jumped right into this one.
Sorry. Lord. Yeah.
What did we take?
Oh. Okay, yeah, what did we lose here?
Not much. That's pretty good. Still got key. We lost a sling and, of course, the acorn, which is what it was looking for.
Oh.
Well,
Never did that again. This is cute.
And we dove straight into it. Well then.
Oh. My rank now.
Marenti Canfield. Those. So I don't know if anyone's played Marenti. It's one of the only card games that they're named that I haven't played.
I'm unfamiliar. You're transhuman. If you have nanos in your blood, let poker or one of the other annoyance know. Several folks here are immunocompromised. Most folks quit after the first fair unless they've got some insurance. So what then? I just saw the word squirrel and put my arm in. You ever coronavirus warning and decide not to mention Stone Hollow Grove? I got lucky. I managed to get free before it blade came down. Well, if you end up needing one of these, come find me, alright? Anytime. Okay, well, we appear to be fortunate.
Our limbs.
I'm worried about the rest of these now. Ollie keys. For breaking in. I will gladly take a G2 key card.
Sure. What's she got to say?
Patience. Doing some bracer work. What you doing? Working on some new beta mods. I have a couple ideas. As you know, alpha and beta energies can be harnessed on their way out of the bracer. Not just with cards either. The bracer itself can channel the energy. Pretty wild, huh? Nice mod. We've got a cool bracer. Good. That's good.
Yeah, she's impressed.
Some Moncano design. This is just fantastic. Can't believe someone retrieved one of the Mankato scheme. 1 second, I gotta copy this. She just grabs a thin sheet of wax from her workbench. She lays it gently against the markings on your bracer, pressing the wax into the crevices with a silver stylus. I'm Patience, by the way. Is Patience, not Patience Adept 3rd class or something? I thought that's how we introduced ourselves around here. Boy, we're acting like we really know a lot for a guy who just nearly had his arm cut off. I'm a 3rd class Adept now? Is that all? Sure were the days, my friend. No responsibilities. Me, Poker, the Sarge, and Tarek are the 4 guild doyens. I'm in charge of our research team, but I head back here to Necros and tinker around when I can. Right. Can I get a cool upgrade?
I guess so. Okay, we got a couple of options here.
Alpha out, beta out. I mean, they said it was for like leaving the bracer, so I don't know if that makes a difference in the sense that the only thing I know is right now my deck is generally alpha heavy. So I would generally assume alpha is good for me.
But of course, if alpha goes out, then you don't have it.
Yeah. Well, let's go with beta.
We are very trusting for having just joined this guild. I'll say that.
Yeah, and I mean...
Did we end up talking to this other person there in the novice area?
I think we got both. I hope we did.
Oh yeah, Friesel.
Okay. Energy will manifest itself as an active trinket property. Used like any other trinket in battle. If it malfunctions, bring it back here to Necros. My assistants can remove the mod if I'm not here. What does it do? That's the exciting thing. I have no idea. None of the predictive models show negative effects. Just try it out. If it's a bust, bring it back here and we can try something else. Okay, Guess when my bracer blows up, them's just the brakes, huh? Never endanger the lives of my guildies. Never. It's just a mod. Whatever happens, you'll still have your cards. Just try it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, patience. All right, we should be ready to unlock some more of these fast travel points. You did clear out a lot of this area, so we'll be spoiled for choice here.
We got a couple boys here. But at this point, I think this area is not exactly much of a threat.
Yep.
At least we'll see.
Oh yeah, I guess Crone Violet did mention that the bots are getting angry.
That means we're gonna start leveling up.
Oh, apparently not that angry. He's only attacking for one.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Very nice.
See.
I don't even remember what Chimunk is looking for.
Blood. Don't think
Blood.
I have that.
I don't think it's dropped.
Yeah, no. No flood. Oh, I'm just gonna be offing these things off, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a big chunk of this was all cleared out, so.
Ow, ow. Yeah, haven't actually explored this thing.
This giant pyramid thing.
Can I get? Yeah, that's a dead end there.
Yeah, I think there's another fast travel point we can unlock right here at the entrance to Tinjaw. Oh. It's called Gardens. Nope, Gardens more like.
Oh, yeah, okay. That robot does look a little angrier than the ones I've been fighting.
That's true.
Oh.
We'll just try and find a vendor soon. Get that red trinket back.
Can I even afford it? Wasn't that one of the pricier ones?
Not too bad. It's about 200, so. All right.
Nothing too exciting. Honestly. I do feel like I'm gonna start needing more defense.
Yeah. Taser's probably pretty good. Oh yeah, and here's a this is Trucker Joe. I don't know if we've encountered him yet.
I don't believe so.
Oh boy, here he
Trucker
goes.
Joe, let's go.
Oh, he's by himself. That is a huge boon. I think there's like a 1 in 6 chance he appears by himself instead of spawning ads. So you'll learn very quickly. I'm guessing that he's gonna come out of the gate swinging here.
Let's see what this goes. Nothing great.
Squeeze.
Ooh, yeah, I see. Okay. Well, I hope you are vulnerable to days.
I think he is. Nope.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
I'll get by somehow.
Good. So, as you can imagine, if that happens and you're in a fight with him and a squeezer, which I think he can spawn as an ad, then goodness yes.
So far, still deathless. Oh, hey, look at that.
You should be able to get up there.
Like,
I think you got to get at it from below, though. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, the tube. Nice. Trinket. Now we actually can. We're on the pyramid.
oh, yes, I am. I think where's... I'll buy my trinket before I forget. And I don't quite remember. I know there's one somewhere around here. Or no, they have the big doors. That's right. That's like just over here. Yeah.
I think these ones are already spent.
Oh.
But,
Oh,
there'll be
okay.
some up in the clouds for sure. Oh yeah, they're getting very angry.
Yeah. Actually.
Big angry. Should be one that appears here. There it goes.
So how did you make this map? Because I know you had there was a big process for Phoebus projects. Something similar?
It was the exact same process, yeah. Just taking the atlas, shrinking it down, and then taking it, putting it into Zima, then taking the Zima'd version and going over it square by square. Now, luckily, I knew exactly how big this map would be and where the fast travel points would be, that it would be exactly 3 by 5. And so I was able to say, okay, well, then every 6 by 3 block is going to be a single board, which breaks down into essentially 10 by 8 bricks.
That's convenient.
And so each one of these represents a 10 by 8 brick of the map. So I was able to then look at that 10 by 8 brick and say, okay, what really accurately represents it? So if you go into the edited files, if you edit the ZOZ.ZZT, just one board before this is the original draft of this map.
Oh, I'm very curious to see that, actually.
I tried to use as few stats as possible so that it would be really easy to place fast travel objects on the appropriate spots. So these are all bound to an object in the top right corner. And then they are being fed some initial object local variables via pset, which sort of feeds them with their location on the board and what their appearance should be. So you'll notice that the ones that you unlocked while you were a novice look like N, and then the ones you have unlocked while a member are a magenta M. And that'll continue as you guild up. The actual fast travel nodes will change in appearance.
Alright, I'm not about to stick my arm anywhere, but brush with death. All that values their privacy. Hope is maintained within. The impossible made possible. 3 quests, 3 deadly flowers.
Oh dear.
As soon as they start moving, I'm like, actually, maybe now is not the time to explore. Let's check out the sky here. That'll put me where I need to go. I still want to do whatever I do with this. I still want to approach, is the thing.
Yeah, that's an understandable urge.
Alright, up we go.
Whoever it is not interested in getting visitors. You can see the inside very briefly as you travel through the tube.
Well, there's something in there. There's a person, it looks like. I'm trying to see what the... Seeking. So I think they're... Well, no, that's not a card. That was an enemy they were seeking. I'm more curious now, honestly. Yeah, I mean, we've...
Desperately seeking Maraudist.
M for M. Maraudist for Maraudist. Looking for options. Gallery. That's the guy. Alright, onto the sky. Grip Tower. Place contain the sum knowledge of Delunos and all its sister villages, stored in endlessly sparking and humming vacuum tubes. It's impossible to know how much knowledge was lost when the power to Delunos was cut, or if any of the scholars survived that know how to extract knowledge from its bizarre multi-tiered form. We get a screenshot. There we go. Ooh, challenge mode here. Okay. Let's see what's going on in this corner before. Okay. Let's cross the bridge first.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice.
A very good animation.
Yeah, this is an early creation. I don't know exactly why I knew this was going to be part of the game, but this was one of the early sort of mental images, was that there would be this steaming, almost a cigar-shaped thing sticking out of the sea, and you'd be able to go down inside it.
These guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Oh, it's got my guild status now.
You can just hold left, yeah.
I was not going to hold left.
Strange white building. Yeah, this doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't. There's a mighty peculiar world here.
Homeslice.
Homeslice.
Hey, buddy.
New friends. Does not look friendly. Good job on the Homeslice.
Yeah, this was a green herring special, and I'll have to find it, but I drew some very silly animations for this, and slightly less silly animations ended up in the final game. Oh, okay.
Well.
7+ something.
Well, it looks like I am gonna find out.
Yep. Green herring is almost right. Green herring did animate the death animation.
Well, maybe we'll see that. Plus plus.
Ooh, nasty. We can get some alpha up. That's nice. Oh, I guess before that, go ahead and go and activate the beta out trinket before playing any cards.
Revelation. It now grants you 1 extra action this turn. Okay, so that's something that... Does it require a full meter?
Yeah. But you can regain most of it here by crash and rest. I guess you'll get at least one of them back. There we go. Well, this has been pretty lucky. Usually the Homeslice and Trucker Joe spawn ads, which make these fights a lot rougher. For now, given how angry they are, I'll take it.
That weaken me or weaken them?
Weakens you in this case.
Well...
None of those are super great. You might as well burn a green trinket.
Yeah, Lord knows I got enough of those. Okay. Well, we've done it. We've finally taken the money. And here's the Mooney.
Yeah, K Kairos is looking forward to the true pain of Trucker Joe.
Nope, I've defeated Trucker Joe and he won't be back. I am confident of this. Sent him packing. Dang. I was expecting I'd end up getting another attack there. Oh, well, this'll... Not matter anyway.
Big pal.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of these attacks will just kill me instantly if I let them go off.
Train would not be too bad in your deck currently.
Yeah, actually, that's just a freebie.
Yeah, we can keep going down. There's a inn/merchant at the bottom.
Well,
No,
okay.
we'll talk to Mudwing first. Yeah, I fear I did K. Kairos permanent harm.
Did Trucker Joe have to be nerfed?
No, actually, Trucker Joe was buffed.
Oh.
We just got lucky. I did very much enjoyed the salt. So
I just remember years ago, sure you remember, David N. Of the mercenary fame in the ZZT community, but he made that Crystal Towers game, and everybody just really struggled with one of the bosses, and that game has like stats and leaderboards and stuff online, so he was able to like see how much people were struggling. I just remember he did some math to like calculate a number that was like the difficulty of all the bosses, and it's like 2 for most people, and then this one boss it was like 12. It's just a fun surprise for everybody. Summon, I never like seeing that.
Oh yeah, that's right. K. Kairos did encounter a bug in one of the fights with Trucker Joe where Trucker Joe's effect is supposed to cancel when Trucker Joe dies and didn't.
That's probably not good. Oh, this is a very good sprite. I like this one.
Drakka.
Drakka's good. Oh boy. Oh, that's a... Bye. Anyways, you were saying there's something down here.
Yep.
Oh.
You're going into the water, so you're used to holding your breath.
Okay. How much cash do we got?
Fair bit.
One to replace the red. This was just card removal? Yeah, don't need that.
Yep. Did you I don't know if you paid back the merchant, but that would probably be a decent time to...
I didn't, but they never seem to want to let me.
You just gotta hold, yeah, just hold it down and there he goes. Who was it that said that ha 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 made them nervous?
Wasn't
Is it
me.
somebody in chat? It's a Resident Evil 4 reference.
Yeah, like that's what I was assuming. I know I saw the. Yeah, there are others there. Or is it trinkets here? Yes. Problem is, I still like do not remember which of these are which. I'm vaguely processing what they're doing now. What is this yellow one that's so expensive? One more card per turn. That explains it. Defense. So blue's nothing spectacular to pop.
Cyan is the one that's gonna have the most, I think. But given what you've got, an extra 5 defense might help survive one more fight.
That is true. One of these days I'll get a yellow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it'll start walking you toward the entrance there.
Well, how do I... Can I make a run for it? Probably shouldn't. Oh, okay, it just boots me. Well, I guess my options are through the firewall or the big old tower.
Yeah, merge isn't doing too much for you. If you're gonna sack a card, it might be the one to do.
Yeah. Keep thinking like I need to start getting some defense going, but at this point, 4 doesn't seem like it's necessarily going to cut it. At least not on its own. Why not? Into the fire.
Trinket,
More blue.
always good.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
I guess not. I mean, they did put up a literal wall of fire.
Yeah, I think if you give him some time, if you kind of wander away and come back, then he'll be a little more likely to.
Oh, yep.
Oh, there's a nasty sound.
He's similar to an augmented raid console. He's wearing a bracelet like yours. I don't think we met before. I'm Geeker. I was head of research here in Dolinos until a couple weeks ago. Give me the what happened first. That thing showed up,
Geeker.
and we set up the big gate. Didn't matter. We still ended up surrounded on all sides. I holed up in here and kept them off until they put that firewall on the bridge. I don't know what happened after that. Yeah, that seems... Landing zone here is too small. At some point the Bibigrip servers went offline, so I assume the power was cut. We have some backups here.
Karis, maybe you can explain in chat why it's called the Bibigrip Tower.
Tell us the secret.
This is a deep cut he may not remember. But it is ultimately his name.
Okay.
Amazing.
It's from college is really all you have to say, and people just instantly be like, ah, okay, I understand now. Right, but it sounds like they are... Geeker here is filtering out the noise. The second signal. Underneath. That's what we're meant to find. The other is just to keep everyone else out. Signals preventing us from communicating. The villages are all in the dark. If there's a way to restore raid service, we need to do it. This won't help with that. The second signal will still drown out raid comms, but it has instructions. It tells us what we should do. Which is... Let's find out.
Now, he'll be listening to those instructions for a while. I do wish he'd give us some like overview or maybe a preview of what it is he's listening to. But he's not forthcoming.
Yeah, I am curious. Alright, let's see if we can ascend this. Once again, time like really flies during these streams, and I'm just like, oh, we're well past an hour, huh? Ooh, that looks like 2 of them. Yep. I'm invested.
Graph is a good card. Morph is immune to weak.
Oh.
I don't know that there's much health gain there, but whatever there is, I might as well grab it out of that little tiny. It's a mini rest.
Mini one, okay. Then yeah. we can get.
Okay, well we've been with these fellers before.
Let's get this boosted and it's hopefully something good here.
Yeah, and I'm almost certain that status is just blind, so. Can train and see if it comes up with something more substantial.
Does Fade let you dodge statuses, or is it just attacks?
It does.
Go with that. Yeah, that is exactly what you want to see.
Yep. Actually, if you model
Oh,
you could have modeled and then beta out and then done both bolts. But I don't think he's going to give us much of a challenge anyway.
there you go. Anyway.
Yeah, looks like he's given up. Well, and there's one of those Drakkas again. This is, I think, the only opportunity you have to hear Drakka's fanfare. I didn't end up with an achievement for hearing all the fanfares in the game.
I would have. I guess there's not much you can do in some cases.
Yeah, it would have meant that you would have to die and respawn a bunch of times in order to get all the possible permutations. It is a Drakey.
Ah, he's back.
Hello.
With friends.
Okay, here's the big one. This should be very interesting.
That's a freebie. Am I able to daze him? Probably not, no.
At least we can DPS him down a bit. So you got choices. You could beta out now and shock, sling, and bolt, and that would almost kill him.
Wait, what did that do?
That gave you an extra
Oh, yes,
action.
extra turn. That's right.
So now, yeah, shock, sling, bolt, that'll take him to 2. And then hopefully you get some attack in that next card you're going to draw. If it's a defense card, then we're in bad shape.
Go here.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
Fade is not bad because you can draw. He is pretty good here. And Iris was about to give you a negative card. Well, this is so far working out okay. Oh, perfect. Sweet relief.
Okay. Start again on these guys here.
Can try modeling
Oh, well.
Okay, so this is interesting. I guess you could rest, beta out, bolt, bolt. That wouldn't be too bad. You wouldn't take any damage. But Iris is about to dump a card into your deck,
That is.
and
Yeah,
that's
happening either
unfortunate.
way. I'm just worried there'll be more. Scrutinizing ray.
There it is. Oof. So you can replace this with a random rare card by activating the purple trinket on it.
Hmm. I freaking
But you also have the fire at the top of the northern island, which will help you get rid of it. So couple of possibilities there, couple of options.
Let's.
Domo arigato, Mr. Hydrato.
Not quite enough. Do I have? Well, I do got trinkets. Oh, I do need a drink.
So yeah, you got the red. It's kind of stinks to use that one up again. You've got 6 blue trinkets. So if we're talking about 46, you can do 16 with rest and taser. Because taser will go to 9 after rest. That would 30 would mean using all 6 of your blue trinkets. You could use 5 of them, but it wouldn't be too bad. You'd still have the boost from the because blue trinket passive doesn't stack, so you could take 5 damage and so yeah. This is also good because using trinkets increases a kind of experience, a sort of experience point stat that's collected. So it can be beneficial down the line to use trinkets before they're they're useless. Yeah. Nice. All right. Good coinage. Oh, it's Scorp's brother. Hello, Scorp Senior. They seem fairly tame, at least. Doesn't look like it can. Oh, nasty. Well, the yellow the white trinket will give you one more shot at this because it'll reset your health to 25 after this attack.
Oh no, sorry everybody, I was muted since I took my last drink. Will and I have secrets now.
Oh no. So yeah, as we were saying, Arclight was it was designed by the Green Herring, who drew the squirps, and then I did some recolors of some of the enemies, and you'll see them throughout the game. But I was not able to contribute even a single enemy image to this
Wow.
game. All of the stuff that I drew ended up getting redrawn because it was embarrassing.
Wow. Well,
It turns out being able to do small figurative work like this is a magic trick.
oh, definitely. Like, these are some very impressive sprites. I mean, the fact that we are just calling them sprites.
Yeah. So thank you to BeatScribe and the Green Herring for doing all of the hard work of making this game look really pretty. Oh, a double model actually means you can take out the one arc light. I think. Oh, not quite. Maybe. It depends on what the second draw is.
These. Oh.
No.
So I can use the beta out now, right?
Yeah. That'll let you do 19 damage. So you'll be able to get one of the arc lights close. And then you're going to take 90 damage, but then you'll be reset to 25 by the white trinket because it'll automatically activate. And that'll mean at least one more round. But you'll definitely want to save your evade for the top floor.
You said the white trinket is automatic, right?
Yep, it's automatic. There's no need to activate it. It'll do its thing on its own.
Well, time to get annihilated.
Oh,
Goodbye, trinket.
blind is a sort of it's a mean thing, but at least we know we're gonna cut the risk in half here. So interestingly, you could beta out in disc and maybe draw. You've got sort of 3 chances because train and disc will draw you 3 cards. So there's 3 chances at a decent attack coming out of this.
Oh.
But yeah, these guys are doing so much damage. Defense is almost an afterthought at this point.
Look good.
Oh.
That's a lot of money, though, actually.
Yeah, those are good ones. Those arc lights are not easy foes, so. All right. Yep. Might as well run. Well, we'll see. But if you end up running from these guys, you can probably rush the little door-shaped thing there at the top floor. Have a good chance of making it before these fellows come back at you. So it'll be an interesting experiment here.
Just defending. Ooh, okay, well that's like every attack card in the deck.
Yeah, they're gonna try
Not,
what?
yeah.
A cool 100. So it'll do down to 47. And you'll have to, well, you're gonna burn through your coins anyway. Because it'll spend all your coins to give you 10 health.
Hmm.
Is the next stage before it finally makes you respawn. But yeah, you could potentially evade, and if you rush past them, then they'll despawn when you reach the top of the tower, the goal area.
I'm gonna try it. I want to keep this money. I'll never get a yellow trinket if I lose all my money. Let's see how this goes. Poorly. Well, it's just one, actually. That's...
Actually, yeah, that's not terrible.
Never mind.
This might be okay.
Well, fun while it lasted.
Just keep taking him down. Okay, and now, actually, yeah, that's very, very close, right? It'll take him down to 3. Well, you can beta out and get rid of him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it.
There we go.
It cost me pretty much everything I had, but...
Well, not too bad. You ended up with 250 coins, so... And there's some chests for us, which contain your prizes.
Got a graph. Yeah, these are welcome additions. Okay. I think this is going to be our stopping point for tonight, though. I mean, it seems like a solid card. Sorry?
It's a good spot to stop. We just finished a dungeon, our very first dungeon of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to press my luck anymore tonight. Otherwise, I don't get chili for dinner. Oh, we broke the 3-hour mark.
Yarp.
Alright, well...
Very, very likely that we'll start the next stream actually seeing the respawn system for the first time.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but...
The respawn system underwent the most modification of any of the gameplay loops in the game.
No, do not volunteer to make chili. Yeah. It's good.
Well, thanks for having me on. So far, this has been really fantastic. I've really enjoyed experiencing the world over your shoulder.
It's been fun. It's like time keeps flying every time. I keep thinking it hasn't been that long, and it's like, that's been another half an hour. But okay. Anyway, so everybody questions gate about chili and fire. I'm gonna wrap things up over here. Will, thank you again for guiding me through this and saving me a significant amount of embarrassment in the first chapter when I had no idea what I was doing. That makes this a much more palatable to stream for sure.
Well, it's usually pretty, there's a couple of deaths involved, but we will get to those very shortly.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm not going to be able to put that off much longer. Alright, well, thank you for being here. We will... I guess guess we're gonna just keep on keeping on. How many chapters do we got, though, is the thing? We're gonna be playing this one for a while.
So chapter 4 is super short. We've gone through, this is about halfway through chapter 2. We'll almost certainly beat chapter 2 next stream. So I would guess 3 more of these.
Alright, we'll see how that goes. Thank you for the 502 bits that are once again not showing up on stream. I'm now scrolling through this feed here. Okay. We shall return when we can return. Actually, I'm gonna hang up on WiL here so I can say my farewell properly. WiL, thanks for being on, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Oop, I definitely cut you off. Sorry. But for everybody else, we will be finally returning to doing some Sunday streams as well. Well, we got a noise. That's something at least. Oh no, that one played. What the heck? I don't understand it. But we will, if possible, be continuing our journey through ZOZ next Friday, as we have been. And we will finally be getting back to our Sunday streams as well, at noon. The holidays are finally over. And, well, we're going to be playing more unpreserved stuff. Specifically, we'll be playing some games based on the X-Men series. And then the next Sunday is actually going to be the 15th, and that will be ZZT's 32nd birthday. We were going to be streaming X-Men games Sunday, WiL, and then another classic ZZT game the next week. Probably not Town, because Town always wins. You work Sunday, right? Or are you off this Sunday?
This Sunday.
Okay. Gate will not be... Oh, okay. Gate will be here to sing the X-Men cartoon theme. Alright. That's going to do it for now. Hope to see y'all next Friday. Hope to see y'all this Sunday. I will not let him sing the X-Men cartoon theme, sorry. That's a prize. Nope. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Later.